step.
No one back home will ever believe this. Time to press ahead.
Bile, phlegm, chocolate.
Perhaps not.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
What will we do in the meantime?
Surely no one will notice. What to take? I can take what I please. Mine. Well, that's interesting. Interesting selection. With haste.
If I were at Larian, I see you, sweetie. Oh, stand up. You're slouching. Bigger! 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 Make it bigger!
Calm down. You're louder than the fire.
I don't need any attention right now. From your pocket to mine. Nice. What to choose? Light on my feet.
Classic Balder's mouth.
Looking ahead. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
stand up. You're slouching.
At least things have stayed in.
Mortash this, mortash that. Nothing but the dead Duke in the gazette. Here is the Baldur cutting its puzzle section. Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley.
My Fortio! My hand slipped. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Using a 5-finger discount. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Little bit of this, little bit of that. All mine. Nice. I can take what I please. Surely no one will notice. From your pocket to mine. Using a 5-finger discount. Today. Need to find a way forward.
Stories, get them right here.
Wish to live in more interesting times. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Keep the ignorance away. You're louder than the fire.
What to do?
That bloody gazette! Nothing but death, death, death! What the people want in a broadsheet is something fun! Puzzles, for instance.
Could have.
Jaheira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand. It is well that Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Built on trade, could not avert his fate. When 3 dead assailed his fort, he fell there
I have seen too much to believe destiny has taken our side. Blind luck, perhaps. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jaheira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
Wiclaren? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jaheira does as Jaheira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
With haste.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. Thou art the master, so it shall be.
Minsk puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. How delicious. Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
A welcome face. How can I help? it is done.
No time to rest.
Get up. There's something you should see. I know it's early, but this couldn't wait. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see? Yes, and something else too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves, agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know. Whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good? Chaque vin vendu, source of my joy.
Let's get going.
A welcome face. How can I help? My joy. Speak to me. You are the tastes of my tongue. You are the ground beneath me and the skies above. You are, and so we are. Shook. You believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Another ball spawn buried by our hand. Ball should learn better than to send his offspring against us. They might as well be babes, dropped bare bottom into the Rashomon winter. Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his. A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and a haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better, then. Truly. But you have seen my hamster, yes? Here we stay, then. But if Boo grows restless and chews holes in all your delicates, you only have yourself to blame.
What is it, cub? Huh. Not so much a term of age or affection as simple old habit. You object? The cub and the crow. Sounds like a cautionary tale, as it probably should. As you wish. How high?
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on
Is that blood? Never mind.
What is it, cub? You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet.
Minsk has great heart. We shall need the likes of him for the trials to come. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
These things have stayed interesting.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me, I'll be right here in camp. Take care out there.
To keep going.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul awaits thy command.
close to its hiding place. Beware. A solitary rat may be trivial, but a swarm is dangerous. What to do? Need to find a way forward.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate.
pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Can't slow down. All right, what now? Never a dull moment.
No time to rest.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
Stronger than before. Much stronger.
Dominated. Controlled.
Path lies before me. Prime spot for an ambush.
Thrall. Hunt. Chase. Devour.
If not over, then through.
These things have stayed interesting. Very well. Oh, my head is pounding.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
Here. You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
To build an army, I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
Your role to play, too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an Elder Brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A nether brain. I thought so too, but that was when I believed it was still an Elder Brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Let's get going. One day I'll catch a break.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain. You still don't trust me. After all we've been through. Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid. Prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since. At no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Netherstones to me. I told you we have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
We can free Orpheus. Wouldn't expect him to be very friendly after an eon of captivity. Light on my feet. Think you can take me on? Not as bad as it could have.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You took advantage of my powers, and you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies. You may address me as Your Majesty. Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers. That is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made. In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions. We will destroy the Netherbrain together, and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones. Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design. The Netherbrain will be only too pleased to claim me. Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Tavkim crushed.
Finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
fates and end this illicit nightmare.